How's everyone? I'm Mega Kid so I'm not gonna speak too loud for today anyway. Okay, I was streaming a little bit on Unity earlier before I start the YouTube stream as right now, so let's start on the drawing. But I will be talking a little bit about drawing. Okay. I mean, like, one of the thing, right? What am I gonna draw? Maybe something that is easy for me right now. I'm just trying some picture to draw on. I mean, like the last picture that Nancy-san drew for me, right? The one that I was sitting down in a chair while holding onto the controller. You know, the funny thing is that I really want to use that as my picture right now. Actually, so I ask, can I ask you to do a better version? have you I mean, like, I was trying to draw a better version of myself playing games, but then when Nancy-san drew that of mine, I was like, damn! A young little 14-15 years old kid is drawing better than Ame Papa. Oh dear me. In my mind, I was like, shit. I need to. I was like, at the time when I saw that, right, I was like, definitely I need to draw a better drawing right now. You can try. Yeah, you can try. I mean, like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna create one more stream next week. It's basically me doing a 3D avatar for the using the V-Roid Studio again. Is there anyone in your circle that want me to do it for them, like a 3D model? Don't expect too much though. I mean, I can try to match it up to their 2D model, but I can't exactly give them the right costume though. I mean, at least I will just show you guys how I did though for the hairstyle. I mean, like the last time when I did was doing all string. It took me almost the whole day to do your hair. So I was like thinking, is there anyone? I mean, like, if it's just me doing 3D avatar and just talking a little bit while drawing and whatsoever, I mean, like, it is still a thing. If anyone want me to do it for them, I mean, to me, I don't really mind though. And just that, I just hope they don't really mind the way I draw. I mean, based on the artwork. But then again, it depends though. If people want me to draw them, by all means, I will use that. But if people wish not to, obviously, we have to wait along that line, you know what I mean. But those I know are willing to try. Kakechi? Is Kakechi? If Kakechi want, I mean, I can do it. You haven't settled. Well, I mean, like, if you want to instantly go for 3D mode, I can do it, but I'm not sure. I mean, like, it depends on them though. Yeah, I know Mafuyu want to do it alone. I remember Mafuyu said she want to do it alone, but Cozy gonna get his live 2D. Cozy as in Silver Force? Isn't Silver Force been using his own live 2D art? Was I wrong that he had not been using it? I thought he'd been using it though. Here is PNG. So he's upgrading it from PNG to live 2D? I'm taking it that way. I actually been asked to change to live 2D because I've been using only PNG and BR, right? I've been using only these two. So actually someone did send me a message asking me do I want to do a live 2D. It's like the person asked me, do you want a live 2D? And I was like, I don't trust you. It's like at the time I was like, I don't trust you. It's like, are you gonna promote yourself and ask me to pay for you or something along that line? It's like, you know, sometimes when people ask on Twitter send you that message, it's like, Yeah, they never say anything, and the thing is, right, they claim they are artists, and I was like, I received such DM, I was like, I do wish to have live 2D. Don't get me wrong, I do wish to have live 2D, but when I have to pay for it, as for right now, I'm not a big streamer. There's no way I'm going to like go and do this, like say, oh, I'm going to I want to explain, but they test too many times. I really wonder is if they are that kind of person. It's like something you'll be wondering, like, are they the kind of person who asks you to, like, are they the type of person who will actually say like, oh, you just need to do you need I find your avatar? It's like someone actually saw the avatar that I did for you. Someone actually saw the avatar that I did for you, and someone actually asked me like, can I do our avatar live 2D or whatsoever for you? And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, in my mind, I was like, dame da na, like, do I want? I mean, I do want one. I mean, like, looking at Mafuyu and looking at Mafuyu's son, right? In my mind, I was like, live 2D. I mean, like, definitely I've been looking at a lot of VTuber that are, especially like Hololive, Nishi Sanji, they've been using live 2D. I did consider that, should I actually go live 2D or not? The price. The price is ... Okay, actually one of the reasons why I never really considered using live 2D, right? At the time, I was like, one model costs from 500 to 1,000, 2,000. And that is not even including rigging. If include rigging would be like, yeah, I prefer to. I was like, with that money, why not I just buy a better PC? Like $2,000, right? Why not I just go and buy a PC and stream using my skill instead of having a PNG? I can still use a freaking PNG and I still stream with just showing off my skill instead. You know what I mean? I want to let people draw. Is rigging very hard? I mean, like, maybe I should go and learn some rigging instead. I mean, like, I've been doing. Okay, one of the reasons why I learned how to do VR Studio, right? I mean, like, one of the reasons why I give you that model, right? Technically, I don't want you to get scammed by those people, and I prefer like if when you became big, then you can use like better one if you got the money, if you really want to use the money to afford it, or when my skill became better. But as for right now, I mean, like, for us as a small VTuber, right, I think it's best that we get everything for free, those free type for now, and just use those for now. You know what I mean? It's just like sometimes I really wonder, like, some people actually, someone actually told me like, you have to invest so that people will be interested on you, or people will actually notice of you. The thing is, right, even despite having a good model, I have seen a few people with good model and they don't even have much people who stay for industry for that long. So I kind of wonder, is it really model or is it between? I mean, like, people watch stream for reasons. And I don't think having a good model mean anything. I mean, like, you can have a very good model, but you have a shitty personality, and people will be like, "This look very, very nice, but actually it's a very shitty personality. Why would we actually want to watch this video?" So it's like the most. I mean, I've seen if we count a lot of VTubers, right? some of the older VTuber, they didn't even have good VTuber model at that time. Like look at Sui Sen-san when she was Gen 0, when she wasn't in part of Hololive at the time. Her model wasn't really look that nice. It's at that time, alright, it was like 4 years ago, so it's like it wasn't that nice. But yes, a lot of people watch her because of her skill in test trick. The moment when she play some game with the others, it's like it's all about entertainment that people start to notice her. And later on when she do some karaoke stream, that people notice that she is more of a V singer than a V streamer. But even though she still do VTubing stuff, so all these things is like it's always part of the whole package and whatsoever. And I mean, like for me, I still have people who come to my stream to talk to me, like asking me for advice. Oh, Shippy-san, hello there, how's your day? I mean, like I got people who come to my stream just like ask me for advice, or even ask me like some Japanese asking me need to teach them English, or people asking me to teach them Japanese. Or even when I'm playing games, I'll just give advice and play game. Of like, if I think most of you guys will notice that sometimes when I do eat spicy food, or when I play a horror game, then you guys will be like, oh yeah. But then again, I mean, like if you guys look at how I play like Monster Hunter or Genshin, like I do give advice on for a lot of players on how to play Genshin, what kind of build, what kind of way they can do with Genshin, and as well as Monster Hunter. Although I don't like to fight using some weapon, like solo some monster, but doesn't mean that I do die a lot. But if I put my mind into it, which I later on I will just do a little bit of Monster Hunter farming just for fun. But if I actually do play quietly and go really full on mode, I mean, like some of you will notice that I will just kill the monster like doing high damage, killing the monster fast, and just be done with it. So it's like, it's more of, if I do love to, I actually prefer to play game casually. One of the reasons why I love to play game casually was because that I used to be very, very competitive. Like seriously very competitive. If I talk about games like mobile game, League of Legends, Mobile Legend, Extraordinary 1, Dota 1, all those mobile game, right, I always hate losing. And I always make sure like when I play games, right, I will make sure that I know which item got nerfed, which character got nerfed, which character got buffed, which item became better. Like I will check on every single thing, test out everything. Will it affect my own hero pool, or will it not affect, or will it actually become nerfed, or will it become buffed? Like there are so many things I will check. And when I play, I can become a carry, or I can become a best support. At the same time, I always like be very careful and play very silently. Like a lot of people who know me very well, I will always tend to show that mode when I'm playing rhythm game. I don't normally when I will show that skill when I'm playing rhythm game. It's like I can go very, very good, and the more I play, the more better I am. So it's like I need to play the game like a lot and keep on going and going and going and going to the point that I actually became like a lot. Actually, people say I wonder like, am I the person who would prefer to play this kind like? Am I the person who would prefer to do more gaming to become better, or do I prefer to like slowly? I realized that after getting too fast on the game, right, sometimes you'll be like missing out a lot of details or this. So it happened once when I was playing Tales of Ragnarok, and I was like, oh, the game got a lot of small little detail that I missed here, missed that, and I was like, oh, maybe I should slowly. So after that incident, I was like, I hardly play mobile game, because one of the things is that mobile game tend to be very, very toxic. Like mobile game tend to be very toxic to the point that it can be very suffocating, and sometimes when you team up with some people, they will be like, I'm gonna gonna lose the game. I'm just gonna I keep losing. Okay, I'm gonna feed to the enemy, and they'll be like, why would you do something like this? Like just play the game nice and easy and enjoy the game. And I mean like, I had seen people who are just good in gaming, and some people are not good in gaming. And for me, it's like I am not good in gaming, but that doesn't mean that I am bad in gaming. It's just that I will just slowly play. Just like Monster Hunter, I tend to like play games, slowly get used to it. And once I get used to it, it's like instantly I will become very good on it. I mean like making sure that I will be just play along a lot of the time. So it's like often more than not when I play games, doesn't mean that I'm very weak or was bad in the game. It's just that I'm slowly learning, and once I get used to the game again and again and again, I mean like a lot of us is I always go with the word practice makes perfect. I always say like practice makes perfect, and once you get that point in and whatsoever, it's like that is when I will be that is when I know I get good, I will make sure the next thing I need to do is to ensure that I became better in it. It's a bad habit of mine. Even when doing my own job in real life, it's the funny thing is that when in real life when I do job, it's like I always like okay, I ask this, I ask that. It's like I learn a lot of those things, and once I got used to it, I will learn like a lot of stuff to make sure that I became much better on it. It's like you have to go pro. You cannot just like I became good, so I think I will just stop here. It's like there's no self-improvement anymore. So the one of the thing is that personally for me, I always try to go for way beyond. Like all might will say plus ultra, going way beyond, way better than. I mean like you have to go better and create. It's like improvement is what made you better. It's like for me when I play game, it's the same thing. So when I play games, I always try to aim better. Like even when drawing, right? If I show you guys the drawing I made like 6 years ago, it's way worse than right now. The way that I'm drawing right now. So normally when I draw something, it's like I always tend to draw sketching, like kind of like in the past I can't even draw a stick man. I mean like in the past I got people actually telling me like can I draw a stick man? Actually I can't. Just one circle, one little two dot, and I was like, I can't even draw a perfect circle, you know, guys. Every time when I mean like if I have to be honest, I actually all my artwork in my young time, I actually asked my mom to do it for me. I actually asked my mom to do it for me because the funny thing is that what you guys is not aware is that my mom is actually an art person. My mom was an art person before she became an accountant. So it's like, but then again, when I was young, my mom teach me accountant, hoping that I won't become an art. And right now right now I was like, I can't even tell my mom that, oh mom, sorry, I'm doing art. So when I actually told her when I decided to come to Japan for study, and she was like, okay, what's the course? Manga anime. And she was like, dude, son, why you didn't even improve on your art when you were young? And I was like, yeah, I don't know leh. I was like, I don't know leh. It just so happened, like you tend to, it's like sometimes you will regret not doing things when you're young. Only when you are older, when you start to noticing a lot of things that should I do this or should I do that, and when people when things happen, it's like considered pretty late. So it's like sometimes I really wonder like, if I actually have been doing things way fast younger, will I be much better enjoying? Or if I learn Japanese way younger, will I became better in Japanese? It's like sometimes I really ask myself like this question. And one of the reasons why sometimes like when people ask me, and one of the advice I would tend to give is like, if you guys can do it, just go for it. You guys are still young. For me, I'm really an old man already, and I can't really say I can whatever excuse I can give is like I'm still young at heart only. Young and hard only, but doesn't mean that I'm. But then again, I mean, like, I still need improvement on my drawing a lot. If I feel like one of the we saw a reason why when I'm doing drawing, right? Then one of the things that I need to do personally to me in my thought was like I need to improve on the drawing, so that it's like when I do my, if I really want to do a 2D like live 2D, right? At the very least, I don't need like people coming and going send me email like hey, do you need a 2D you should actually switch to 2D. It's like, yeah, I do want 2D art, but I don't want to pay that much. I'm not a VTuber. I'm not a very high paying VTuber. Nor am I a very like very popular. That's why I was like, yeah, I would in future. I would consider it. But as for right now, yeah, I don't think so. I can do it. I mean, like, Kat, you are very good in drawing. I mean, like, even Puffy is doing her own art, right? I mean, her live 2D, everything is she? Is all those are done by herself, right? Or unless I'm mistaken. I was under the impression that I was under the impression that she's going to do her own 2D. I mean, her 3D. Yeah, are you still there, curtains on? Or am I speaking to no one? I've really been speaking to no one. Yep. Yeah. Villa-san. Hello there. How's your day? Right now I'm just doing streaming. Really, I really need to do a proper drawing. I need to do a better drawing. Thank you for the like. If you're here for the point, you can take the point, don't need to worry. But then again, I really wonder. I may have to hop around. I will be just drawing a little bit. I mean, like, it's not like I will be streaming drawing that much. I'm just doing a simple drawing just to relax. Considering that I was actually earlier upload a troll level for the Super Mario Maker, so I'm kind of just doing a little bit of drawing. Technically it's scheduled, yes, true. I'm just gonna do a drawing, and maybe next time I'll do other type of drawing. I mean, like, I haven't do drawing for a long while though, and drawing actually made me feel better. Just that if I have to say in real life, would it be actually strange if I tell you guys that I prefer hand drawing than Clip Studio drawing? I mean, like, I do use Clip Studio. I mean, I freaking pay for it. but I should just use it. But normally when I do drawing, it's like the wheel hand drawing is so much different than drawing using I mean like I tend to look at the pencil when I'm drawing, not looking at the freaking screen when I'm drawing though. I really wonder sometimes some of my friends say, "Oh, you just need to get used to it, man. You sure you one day you'll be very, very good." But when there was one time when I go to when I was studying in the Japanese school, the art school, they use the touchscreen monitor. Those are like $1,000 of PC. So like imagine when you go enter a whole classroom, and the whole classroom like 20 tables, 20 monitor, and all of them are the touchscreen monitor where you can draw on the monitor. So it's like the Wacom type $1,200 per monitor. Is in your mind is like, oh my goodness. It's like the price is expensive, but when you learn to draw using that kind of monitor, your mind will be like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna draw in a very, very nice way and enjoy the drawing. At that time I was like doing a lot of drawing at the time using those monitors that I got used to. Like I prefer to draw on those a lot. Hello Richie-san, hello there, how's your day? Wait, are you still working? At this timing? I thought you were working at this timing though. Nope. Oh. Thought you were working. Just investing thing the whole just inventing thing. What kind of thing are you inventing for the whole day though? Do tell. Not that, the other one. The one that paying around with money. Investing money? Wait, Jotomate, don't tell me your friend asked you to do that. Your friend asked you to do investment? No, did your friend ask you to do investment, or do you learn to do investment? I mean, like, investment is pretty risky though. I learned to do it myself and use a different way. Just be careful with money. I mean, like, if getting rich is easy, I will be actually won't be doing all this issue right now myself though. I will actually use the money to invest, and then use the money to get a live 2D art. Use the money to get a good freaking PC, and then start streaming as a high-end gamer. I will definitely play Monster Hunter, everything on high-end. Play Genshin, everything on high-end. High-end setting, high-end everything, high-end whatsoever, and then just say, let's go full on! I can predict when the market price for a company can fall, but I cannot play it myself. The funny thing is that I actually predicted one of the company that the stock price for, and I warned my grandfather. My grandfather at that time was like, it should be fine. And then when he passed away, and I told all my family to sell it fast, they didn't sell it, and by the time they sell it, the price return was so low that it was like, it's bad. And I was like, yeah, it's definitely bad. Well, you help your dad buy a new car. Why you just not keep the money and get a better PC or gaming laptop? I mean, like, if be a little bit selfish in life, doesn't mean that you can't buy a car for your dad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, if I got the money, definitely I will buy a house for my dad instead. In between a car, because okay, between a house and a car, I actually did I did ask my parents, okay, parents, the question: if I'm rich, do they want a car or do they want a house? They actually told me they want a house. my dad and my mom is just like, no, don't do that, guy. Don't you go and dare get a car. 3 years later, when my sister get a car license, they told my sister, go and get a car. It's like, they tell me, don't you dare get a car. And then when my sister got her license, it's like, when I got my license, my dad is like, don't you dare get a car. And then when my sister get a car, license, okay, go and get a car. It's like, bias kinda. That's not really. Actually, I called this out about my parents, and it was like, no, it's because your sister is sister and you are you. And I was like, I feel like you guys are biased to your sister than me though. No, the thing is, right? They just say that the funny thing is, right, they say that I don't need a car. So so in a sense I was like, okay. But then when my sister was like going to work, like when I go to work at other places, my parents is like, oh, you can just take the train, you can take the subway, you can take the bus. But when my sister go to work, my parents is like, no, you need to get a car. Go and get a car. Go and get a car license, and then once you got the car license, you get a car, and then you can drive to your work. But mom, you told me in the past that I just need to get a car license and then forget about it. Now you tell my sister that? Like, what the hell? Like, sometimes when I call this to my parents, they would be like, no, your sister is sister, you are you. And I was like, when I became a VTuber, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell them at all, no matter what. And no way, they will be like, if not, I can just imagine my mom just say like, you, how old really? Still doing this kind of thing? Yeah, typical parents. Very typical parents. I mean, my parents are very, very typical though. It's like, you guys have to understand, when I told them that I was bullying in school, they just don't listen to me in the past though. And one of the reasons why I became from an extrovert to an introvert was because of my dad. The thing is that I used to be very extrovert. I was shy, don't get me wrong. I was shy, but when your parents don't even trust you, they say that, oh, I love you and whatsoever, you are my child, don't you think of this, don't you think of that. But then again, sometimes you'll be like wondering, like, why do you even do this? It's like, just because I'm a guy, it's like sometimes a lot of people say like, in traditional family, they'll say, oh, guys get a better treatment. I don't see that. I don't see that sometimes. It just happened mainly on my side though. But it's better that way. The funny thing is, right, I was diagnosed when I was young to have mental problem, apparently. But because I was told that, the funny thing is, right, Okay, let me drink some water first. I was able to speak the first word when I was like 2-3 years old. My younger sister able to say like Papa Mama when she was 1 year old plus. I only say like Papa Mama only when I was 2-3 years old. A very huge gap. they actually sent me to a hospital for checkup. Like, they asked the doctor, why do my son can't speak anything? Is he alright? Why he can't say anything? The doctor said maybe he got a mental issue. I was like, yeah, maybe. Maybe I do have a mental issue. I don't know. I mean, like, one of the things that caused me to have mental issue is like the stress, maybe. But I mean, like, who doesn't have stress? It's just that when you have your parents that don't even help you or listen to you, yeah, it took them quite a long while to even listening to me, though. You know, you're not able to talk doesn't mean anything. The thing is, right, I was diagnosed that unable to speak anything mean that I got mental issue. They say that I was an introvert when I was young. But the funny thing is that when my mom actually said this, is that when I was able to speak my first word, this quote unquote by my mom, quote by my mom, you never shut up. My mom actually said this to me, you never shut up. It's like you... Because I will be like, at that time I'll be like, Mom, why is the hot water so hot? Why, Mom, why do we need to take a shower? Mom, why is it that every time when we eat we always use the toilet? Mom, why is this the thing? It's like my mom is like, you never shut up. It's like I became so curious in life, like, Mom, why is this box got this? Why is people inside this box? Television box at that time is the old television. That's like, Mom, how does people appear in this little box? I didn't even know what is television at that time when I was like, Mom, why are people appearing in the box? What? I actually go to the back of the box, not on the box. I say, can you come out? Hello, no. Can you come out of this box? Why are you inside this box? I mean, like, my mom actually say like, actually the funny thing is that my mom actually think about it now. Well, there was one time my mom actually think about it, and she was like, if only VTubing and video recording was a thing of the past. My mom actually said that when she think about it, right, she was like wondering like if VTubing was like 20-30 years earlier, she would have recorded it that time and upload to YouTube. And I'll be like, I actually told her like, I'm so glad that YouTube was invented like years later on. He'll be laughing non-stop. Hey, you had no idea when I heard that from my mom, quote unquote, right? I was like, what the hell? I mean, like, my mom is sometimes very frank, you know. She's the type who is just very straightforward. She can read the mood. Definitely she read the mood. Like me, like I learned to read the mood, all these things. It's like because I got the genes from my mom. It's just that I'm so glad I didn't inherit the ignorance from my dad though. The unable to read my mood, I mean like the unable to read the mood is my sister unable to read the mood in that room, right? It's like she inherited that from dad, and that is really like I always like, he's like he's really can't read the mood a lot of the time. And the funny thing is like when there was like a lot of people quitting the job, my dad was like, "Oh, there's a lot of job vacancy," and I was like, "Dad, have you asked?" Like I was like, "Dad, have you asked the management why is there so many vacancy?" My mom was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of people who quit because they can't afford to, and they were fired away. Some of them was fired away." And my dad was like, "Oh, there's a lot of vacancy. You should come back and help us." I was like, "Dude, Dad, do you actually understand why?" I was like, "Dad, do you even understand why is happening in the situation?" My mom was like keeping quiet, trying not to say anything, but my dad is like, "Oh, you should do this, you do that." And my mom, every time when I talk to my dad, is like seriously, sometimes I can just like warming blood. When I say warming blood, it's like the frustration. Like my dad can't read the mood. The thing is that my mom, there was even one time when my mom just give up and just say like, I have to explain to my dad. So it's the thing is like I don't want to talk to my dad all the time, but my mom always just have to explain, because the thing is right, when I talk back to my dad will be like, "Oh, you growing already lah, huh?" My dad actually go into ASEAN mom mode. Between my mom won't even really go into ASEAN mom mode. It's just that my dad will have 100% go into ASEAN mom mode. It's like he's a freaking guy, and it's not the ASEAN dad, but the ASEAN mom. I just a little gathering and can't sit still. At a point, my parents let me wear a belt to know where I am. Well, the funny thing is, right, when I say I never shut up, in a sense, it's a good thing, you know. My mom actually said it's a good thing. It's like you never shut up, but it's also a good thing, because whenever we go out, I always go to my mom. Hey, mom, I'm going here. Mom, I want to go here. Mom, I want to go there. Mom, I want to go here. Mom. It's like, you know, the friendly guy meme where they say mom, mommy, mama, mommy. Yeah, I actually used to do that when I was young. I used to do that a lot of time when I was young. So it's like my mom was like, "What?" It's not that I'm trying to be that. It's just that in a sense that you guys can say that I was actually way mature as a young kid, though, knowing when to inform my mom that I won't do this, I won't do that. But at the same time, doesn't mean that I'm very matured yet. I still got the trend of a child. Like, "Mom, I want this game. Mom, I want that game." The thing is that you guys will understand that the game I used to have, right, when I was young, it's not like, oh, PC game, iPod, iPad. If I tell you guys the game that I want to buy when I was young, I think you guys will be laughing like, "What the hell is this?" Can I say one of them? Do you guys know about cooking toys? Not really cooking, but actually basically like you like fake vegetable, fake cut knife, fake whatsoever to play with. The plastic toys. The Tina toys. Yeah, I always pester my grandma and my mom to buy that for me. Probably one of the reason why I tend to cook when I was older. Why the ... Richie-san? Why? The thing is, right, my mom and my dad and a lot of my family thought that my sister will be the one playing the game, but they give it to my sister. My sister don't even know how to play it. I know how to play it. The funny thing is that my sister instead, right, when you guys know about Hot Wheel, the plastic car Hot Wheel. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing is, right, I used to play that when I was young. I used to play that when I was young, including Lego. I remember I used to play Lego too when I was young too. The thing was, my I'm more of a builder. That's why between when my mom give me a Hot Wheel and a Lego, especially my uncle, they notice that I'm more like a builder. So I tend to like to build stuff. So I love to play Lego a lot. But for the Hot Wheels, my sister like it. my sister like the Hot Wheel more. Probably one of the reasons why my sister is a freaking reckless driver at times. I mean, like, if I tell you guys that my sister drives like a guy, it's like those Razer game player. Yeah, definitely she is like those already. The thing is, right? I remember my parents gave my sister a Barbie doll, but the one who played was me. Ami and her sister trend got switched. Okay. It's a well-known sentence said by my mom. It's a well-known sentence said by my mom and her elder brother, my uncle. My uncle, or basically my mom elder brother, both of them, right, always say this: I'm a girl and your sister is the boy. I mean, how I got mistaken as a girl when I was young though. Like in the past, they keep on saying like, telling a lot of people, oh, I got a, like they say it's no, this is not my daughter, this is my eldest son. Oh, this is my this is not my youngest son, this is my eldest. This is my youngest sister, my youngest daughter. It's like it's the elder brother and the younger sister, but we were mistaken as the elder sister and the younger brother. And the thing is, right, as we get older, my mom and the uncle and my uncle actually just say this thing. Not my father's side uncle, which I hate the most, but my mom's side uncle, is that they both actually say that they agree, they think that what people mistaken us for the gender was right. Even when I came to Japan, right, because my dad was like, oh, you're a guy, my dad was like, oh, you're a guy, you should be fine. But then again, my mom and my uncle was like, no, he's a girl, you should be very careful. You should be more careful. I was like, like the thing is, like they was like, oh, your younger sister, we don't need to worry. But you as the elder brother, you need to be worried. I was like, wait, isn't it the other way around? I was like, wait, isn't it the other way around? Why is it the other way around? I mean, like, the thing is, right, even me and my sister, when we talk about it, right, my sister still trend more of a guy than a girl. Like, okay, the funny thing is, right, somewhere down the line, I became more of an introvert than an extrovert. Even though I started out as an extrovert, my sister was an introvert. Like, seriously, my sister was an introvert when she was young. She was a shy type. But right now she is like the extrovert. So my sister is the extrovert now, while I'm the introvert. Even though when we started out, I was the extrovert and my sister was the introvert. How life change. But then I'm not sure though. I mean, like, considering that this, I mean, like, considering like this just happened when I was young. So I got traumatized and became extrovert. But at the same time, when as I slowly became introvert, my sister slowly became extrovert though. My sister was like, she was started as introvert before she slowly became extrovert though. It's kind of funny. And then my mom just said that, you're my mom will say that I'm a girl and my sister is the guy. I mean, she freaking behaved like a freaking guy at times though. So the funny thing is that when my parents say that they were afraid that my sister won't get a boyfriend, there was and my sister just said that, oh, I actually got a boyfriend, and my friend was like, Pikachu short face. And my sister told me, and I was like, congratulations, I knew it. And my sister was like, how you know? I was like, I'm your elder brother, how could I not know? But at least there is one extrovert and one introvert in the family. Actually, right, my dad prefer us to be all extrovert. But the thing is, right, I still got my mom trend, while my sister got my dad trend. Which is basically my sister actually said this, like seriously, she actually hate my dad trend or one thing. She can't read the mood. Like every time when I told her, right, she said, you need to understand the person, what the person is thinking. My sister, I can't. You know that I said, you know how dad also cannot do this. What I her daughter, so I also cannot read the mood. I was like, dude, you also mom daughter, okay? If I'm mom's son, so you are also the mom daughter, right? You should learn. I was like, dude. I mean, like, seriously, my sister is like, there's some trend. Sometimes she will show like trends of my mom. Being frank. The being frank is definitely my mom trend. Is that my sister got a little bit of being frank. My dad is just basically just shoot everything out. But the thing is, right, both my dad and my younger sister, both of them don't even know how to read the mood. So sometimes they even when they offend people, they don't even know it. The only good thing is that my sister tend to won't offend people that badly, but my dad will. It's just that my dad will. The only thing is like, the funny thing is that sometimes my dad, it's like one of the things that I always never forget is that my dad say like, always say this to me. It's like you shouldn't. It's like whenever I talk to my dad is like, when I was sitting next to my grandfather in the car, well, if with my dad driving and we were like in that car, me, my dad, and my grandfather, my late grandfather, three of us together sitting in the car. My dad is the one driving. The funny thing is that I was sitting next to my grandfather, and my dad always say this. Why do you love to talk bad to me? I always teach you not to talk bad to me. You should learn to not talk bad to me. Just like how I never talk bad to your grandfather. I tend to look at my grandfather, because every time when my grandfather and my dad is eating together, it was like my dad will be the one scolding my grandfather. It's like every time he scold him for this, scold him for that, say, you should not do this, you should not do that. The funny thing is that he always talk back to my grandfather, so I kind of learned from him. And the thing is that he actually said this in front of my grandfather. He said, I never talk back to my own father. And I turned my head and looked at my grandfather. My grandfather was like keeping quiet. I was like, huh? What? I was like, what? You never talk back to me? I still remember that face expression my grandfather showed at that time. It was so funny at that time. And then my when I told my dad, he's like, "Do you really never talk back to grandfather?" And my father said, "Nope, not even once." And my grandfather said, "A lot." My dad was like, my grandfather and the late grandfather was like, "A lot of time though." He's like, and my dad just keep on driving and just keep on saying like, "I never talk back to my own father. I never do this. I never do that." And my grandfather was like keeping quiet, don't even want to say anything. It was like sometimes really, it's like my dad, right? When he know how to take responsibility, he know how to do things. But when he talk, right, sometimes the way he brag, the way he say stuff is like, it's really ridiculous though. It's like sometimes I really wonder, is like sometimes when my dad say like this or that, it's like he's a comedian. So sometimes when you guys find me funny, yeah, definitely that's a random trait that I got from my dad. Allah Kila-chan! Kong Kape Kong Ame, how's your day? Right now I'm doing drawing on YouTube right now. How's your day anyway? And have a guess who I'm drawing. Harini-san, hello there, how's your day? Right now I'm doing drawing on YouTube right now. Actually, should I tell you guys who I'm drawing right now? Shippo Tenai. Oh yes, the latest Shippo. Oh yes, Kira-chan. When are you doing a stream? Tomorrow. Papa, may Papa give you one ticket. Kira-chan, tomorrow may Papa give you one ticket, okay? Inokana? Wait, actually they do have the bunny tails. Oh my, they actually have it. Kira-chan. ちょっと待ってね。はい。So I call myself the bunny VTuber, also I call myself the cat VTuber again. I only got this though. I mean, technically the background and the clothes is also from the gacha. Ah, Mimi mo tenai. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll okay, when you do stream, if I catch you stream tomorrow, right, I'll give you the ticket. I'll give you one. I only got one ticket I can give though. Don't forget the force. How can I forget the force though? I do have a force tip. Being all enemy. Whose enemy am I becoming? Okay, let me see. Let's do this pose instead with these ears. Let's stand here. Let's stand here and do this pose. I'll take a photo. Jojo pose. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes reality have a lot of funny things though. Let me change back my ears. I'm a freaking cat for goodness sake. I'm a freaking cat, not a freaking whatsoever. Anyway, in case anyone needs to know who I'm drawing right now, I'm drawing Neji-san. Right now I'm drawing Neji-san. I've been doing some serious drawing for quite a long while though. Garilo-san. That's you know, rush for that. Shamus, thank you very much. You need a little bit more. 12.7k more. The possibility is still there. Yeah, but imagine if you guys bring it all the way to 9, just left with 1 point. Just imagine that you guys should give me the points until like 99.999. Just imagine that I will reach that point, and people will be like, "Oh my, who will be the one to give me the one last point?" But I mean, like this time around, I am going to change the. Even though I call myself the Army Kakita, I will be using the gaming background though. This time around, I'm gonna keep on changing instead of using the rain background. I need to move on with life. Cannot stick with the past every single time. Oh yes, I'm not 188 years old, but I'm 88 years old. Gonna be 89 years old. I'm so old, but even if I say gonna be 89, the next day I'll become back to 88. I will always be 88 years old. No matter what, it's external 88. Can never get passed over to 89. And even if I go to 89, the only 9 that you can see will be either I jump to 69 or going to all the way to 96. I'm taking a picture. Oh, what kind of picture? Gotcha. What kind of picture are you drawing? I mean, like technically, I'm only drawing picture right now on YouTube though. Still trying to draw. I mean, like I did promise Neji-san to draw her. I mean, like Neji-san draw me already, so might just draw something as a return gift. Kikai. Kikai? Is Shikikai a new streamer? Festival? You mean in reality? Screenshot with host. Eh? Is it the... Is it on the current event? Basically photo taking in... Eh? Is it? Shiranakata! I mean, Papa is so old already, never catch up with the latest new yappy. Wait, ちょっと待って. You mean which one? By the way, that is Cat Insan, Kira-chan. She's currently in her sub account at the moment. Kira-chan. Kira-chan. You want? Is it the one in the train station? Oh my. Thank you very much. Kira-chan is there? Kira-chan? Mashi? Can you hear me, Papa? I mean, like, everyone can hear my voice, Papa, right? Surely, oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Oh my goodness. No, I have to see something. I want to do something stupid really quick, and what would that be? What would that be? Oh my goodness me! You had no idea how much I've been taking screenshots if I could. Oh my. I just realized. Just 8,500 plus more, guys! Just a little bit more! Super lucky no itsukoshi dake! Wait, ちょっと待って. Do my original account have enough? Not the original account, I mean like the original account of the other one that I've been using. Let me do a check. Looking with he got so going this guy he got oh yes, I think I can give myself additional points. Okay guys, I'm gonna mute myself on this other phone. Just find myself. Just find myself, go in. Yeah, let's keep this one instead.
Oh my, Subalashi! Just a little bit more to go. And I need to do this. And then give myself. Oh, hello, there's Laplace-san. Haven't seen you quite a long while.
These are so stupid. Oh my! I just left with 5k more. I just left with 5k more, just a little bit more, guys. It can be really soon. There's a little bit more on my 6.4k more. What happened here? Just a little bit more before I can finally reach for the wallpaper. Just a little bit more, guys. Don't need to worry. We'll be soon. Oh my, thank you very much. Actually, let me ask you guys one thing. Should I draw a mascot for myself? Tomorrow help Kaida. Do it. Okay. The kid Kaida is also going for the wallpaper. Kaida-san. Oh my! I mean, like the gaming wallpaper is a lot of people going for the wallpaper though. Like, I can provide a few points. Don't need to worry. If Kaida-san need, I can provide a bit. So tomorrow, I mean, I just need to complete this drawing for Neji-san. Taketa! Oh, Kira-chan, you got a tail? Shibon teta no? No? Then? 何ができたの？ちょっと待って、キラちゃん。Oh, so embarrassing. 恥ずかしい。Something like that. Oh yeah, how long have I been streaming right now? 1 hour, I guess? I think 1 hour or so. I only started streaming around 10 Japan timing though. Because I was actually doing, I was uploading the level for Mario Maker. Oh god. The blue, of all things, you have to be the blue eye mask. I just like dumping. Why not just, okay, Sam, why not just say that? Why not just say that we all like to eat dumpling? That's why we love to do some dumping. Is dumping's gift is your love language? Dumpling is your favorite food? Yes. Damn. I just took a picture with T-sama. いいですよな、キラちゃん。いいですよな。おめでとうございます。So far, I haven't. I think I don't think I haven't celebrate 500 followers on reality yet, right? I mean, I have 500 followers on reality, but I never really do a celebration yet. So I actually do a celebration. Yes, I did say thank you, but I was like thinking, how am I gonna celebrate though? I mean, like, I'm celebrating on YouTube for 200 subscribers. Right now it's 215. I was like thinking, so I celebrate 500 followers on reality too, while celebrate as a. You know what? Next week I will do a celebration. Doing a little. Next week I'll do a celebration then. I won't say I will need to be streaming the whole day, but at least a little bit of celebration would do, I guess. At least 500 on reality. Although people, if I streaming on YouTube or I don't think I'll be streaming on YouTube or Twitch about that situation. Oh, Nachi-san, you're finally here.
Star dress and I got the.
And you do know that Kira-chan is here, right?
Kira-chan, ole! Actually, I'm live on Instagram right now.
You're live on Instagram, or I'm live on YouTube right now.
I'm on Instagram with Benny-san. Yeah, Benny-san.
Do you want to know what I'm drawing right now?
What? Me?
Go YouTube and see it yourself.
Wait, what are you drawing? Oh. Who is that? Ami Papa, who's that?
Who is that?
Oh. Is it me?
Obviously.
Anytime look, we're with Ami Papa.
I don't use Instagram, guys. I don't use Instagram. One of the reasons because I don't know what to post on Instagram.
I'm like cosplaying. I'm cosplaying.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm a yawn don't have from part of. What is that? I really want Kacang to see me play. Yeah, right now. I'm not cosplaying right now.
Just a little bit more, guys. Yeah, I should be drawing. How do I draw this part? There. Najee-san, don't expect me to draw too good of you, alright?
It's okay. I like your style.
Hey, wait, yeah. Oh, I reached already? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi Papa. Danny-san says hi.
Oh, hi. Damn, I didn't realize I reached already. It just showed. So that's the reason why Kira-chan said omedetou.
There you go. A broadcast out. Additional.
Arigato. Then I was like, no, I feel so stupid. Arigato, minna. No, I feel so stupid I didn't notice it.
I really want you download Instagram.
Never!
Not you, Kira-chan.
Oh.
I said Kira.
But I'm surprised that you managed to find my real life account of Instagram though. Because when you manage to find my real life, okay, I wouldn't say, but you don't do that tell anyone, alright, Najee-san.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
I'm still kind of surprised that Najee-san managed to find my real life account on Facebook, and then she realized that my Facebook and my Instagram is linked, so she couldn't find my Instagram very fast.
I can find. I found your Twitter too.
Wait, ちょっと待って, even my Twitter?
Yeah. I followed you with one of my accounts.
Are you a stalker?
Actually, I found your Twitter first, and then it's Facebook and.
The way you find me is scary though.
I know it's scary, but I did not do it alone. My brother helped me.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
I was like thinking, right, because right now I'm doing the art for I'm doing a simple drawing of Najee-san. Don't expect me to do coloring, okay? I mean, Papa not very good in coloring. I can give you the artwork if you want. Which file format do you need? No, you don't mind just saying you like a non-color version?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Yep.
My God, I look good in this cosplay for why? Why do I look
Why you look good? You just can't. You can tell everyone that you're. It's not that you look good. You're just good.
I'm not even one. Can I look?
Wait, ちょっと待って. Let me see your
I
eyes for a
got the
while.
suit.
So one is very dark and one is very light color. Okay. So this one I'll go with.
Yes, Kira-chan, I got the suit. Yeah, that is in Papa's. Kira-chan, Benny-san said hi. But Papa, I got the wolf tail and the wolf ears and the outfit.
I got a different wolf ears though.
My tails are brown.
I mean, I got the box pants and the ear. 烂脸伞 hello there, how's it? Finally, I mean, like, I just need to wait for next week when they update, and then they'll give me the wallpaper. Don't need, I'm gonna use the gaming wallpaper from now on. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I'll be using the wallpaper from now on. Oh, thank you for your must. Let. Okay, let me ask you guys one thing. Because I think it's wait, is Sunday I'm playing Hollow Light? Hollow Cure, sorry, Hollow Light. Hollow Cure. Do you guys know about the challenge I made for myself on the Hollow Cure?
What?
I made a challenge where I have to play a character and they have to go through 3 stages. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. Oh, thank you for the points! So I need to do Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. The thing is, right, if I feel one of them on the character that you guys so you guys select the character like Suicide or Marin or whatsoever. If I feel a character, I feel the challenge of passing Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, I have to get a 八字 punishment. What kind of punishment do you guys think I should set as? Wait, what? Other than play horror games? Okay, Akira-chan, what will you, what if, okay, Ame Papa gonna play Hollow Cure. If Ame Papa fail one challenge, Ame Papa will have to get a 八字. What kind of 八字 do you think Ame Papa should do? Akira-chan?
Yeah, sing a song but like stomachache version of it.
Not that again. The start, not the sing the normal way, but it's not like. So you are saying that Ame Papa should not sing in the normal way, but the stomachache version?
Embarrass yourself.
Seriously? You guys are not going to be the only one. I mean, like, Litisa and the others is gonna hear it though.
Yes. That's just going crazy.
Yeah, bye na, sorry ka.
Kira-chan, download Instagram. Kira-chan, download. Come to.
Done. Simple drawing of Neji-san done.
Visit. Where's my ponytail?
Ponytail. Tomate.
Ponytail. Yay.
And then give it this a little bit of curve here like that. Just cut.
Oh yeah, Ame Papa and Kirachang haven't seen my new hair color yet. I'm gonna send it. Oh, did I? Yeah, I sent. Look at my hands. My hands. Oh, I cannot see my face. Cannot see my face.
And then let me adjust the picture back to the original shape. And then select all of them. Adjust the size. Move like that.
My hands. It's my Oh, I forgot to send Ame.
Okay, done. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, done drawing.
I'm gonna. Like a. Can you send me the picture you take? Screen.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna draw?
After this, no one.
No one? I'm the last one.
Just drawing you though.
Draw?
Why not good enough?
See you from other.
Is Skeleton still around
Or
first?
even. Ta-da. Wait, I think. What else?
It's just not very good in drawing a hockey.
I don't know.
Draw. Oh, okay. Draw Kilajang. Can draw Kilajang after this then. So this one is Najison. Okay. Done. Let me put my name here.
I'm sending you my new cosplay link. Kirachan send you. Did you take off the mask when I was not looking? Yes.
Okay, let me save this image for Neji-san.
You're seeing Neji in all of this. Yes, of course. Not all of them. Most of them.
Let me save this one first. Let me save the format. I'll be using the sim style to draw Kira-chan. Wait, Kira-chan, do you want me to draw the old version of you, or do you want me to draw a new version of you?
New version, please. I wanna see.
Yes, I definitely draw her old one before. Do you want? I need a picture of Kira-chan latest one though. Abba-san, hello there.
Ew. Ugly eye mask.
Kira-chan, can you come in for a while? Wait, ちょっと待って、can I just take a photo? Oh, I can just see the picture from here. So Kira-chan is like that. Okay. Okay. Kira-chan look like this. The ears. Same art. Don't expect Ame Papa to draw too perfect, but Ame Papa will try. At least you guys saw this already, so next one is Kira-chan. Let me go to my... Oh.
I look so I look so cute.
Let me send you on Discord the picture, and then you can post it yourself.
Okay.
Unless you want me.
Send me in Twitter. Because Twitter pictures quality.
Might as well I just post it right now.
You're posting it? Yeah, sure.
Might as well post it right now. Might as well I post it right now. This artwork.
And tag me.
Yeah, I will attack.
Oh.
Post this.
Wait.
Why is it not tagging? Why is it not tagging?
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm ready.
Okay, just finish. Done. You saw it? You saw it? Moshi. Moshi-san?
Hi, yeah. Wait. Wait, let me go to Twitter. I'm talking inside. Oh, I see it. I'll see like.
Yeah, make sure to click on it. Okay, Killa-chan look like this. Okay, time to draw Killa-chan time. Okay, good thing she got the front fringe to cover up the ears. So I guess I will go, since Killa-chan is lying on this side, so I guess I will go with this shape first. Since Killa-chan is still young, I will give it the baby shape. Give the baby shape, something along this line. Oh, do something like that. And then the head. Look at that. Oh shit. Oop. This will be the baseline for Killa-chan. Next line will be Killa-chan hairstyle is drawing this way. Two fringe. Cover the both side. But obviously not covering that much of. Okay, something around here. And this one, the hairstyle a little bit fringe in. Something like this. Like here, fine. Oh, the fringe. For here, claw like looking thing. And then since Killa-chan got twin tail at the back, so from the front one of the I need to draw the hairstyle. With a little bit of here. Front banner. I swear that sometimes when the reality moves the freaking image, like the image love to move, so it's very hard for me to catch on to the art sometimes. The twin tail. into the back, the net from here. Gaijang is more on the cute side, you give her a much rounder eyes. A little bit on the font side. Oh, it look very scary right now, guys, but I know it look kind of scary right now. I mean, it's just a sketch for me right now. I'll do a proper... Okay, time to do the proper line out. Them both go in, and time to draw the proper one now. Alright. And to start out the actual drawing for Killer-chan. Shit. Forgot I'm using my own real life tablet and drawing. This is one of the reason why. This is one of the reason why every time when I prefer to draw on real life paper. Because I always twist my paper, but I forgot that I was twitching my own Wacom. And when I twist my Wacom, when I twist my own screen, it's like everything twitched and it became very hard for me to draw. That's why I prefer to draw on real life paper. Now to draw the outline first. And then slowly thin it out. A little baby Killer-chan. Normally when I make Papa draw, right, the first one is always a little bit of warming up because I need to warm up the way I bet to drawing, but the second one tend to be a little bit faster. Sorry that I have to say it, I'm using Netizen as a warm-up for the drawing.
What? You're talking about me?
But at the same time, it doesn't mean that I draw very badly about Netizen, okay? I did my best for drawing for Netizen.
Okay.
And now, Killer-chan turn for... so this one I'm trying to make Killer-chan look cute. So later on the eyes will need to be very, very careful. I mean, like sometimes when you, actually, when you guys draw stuff, right? Do you guys draw something like the way I draw, like very, very detailed, very careful on drawing, or maybe like take note of the line, take note of whatsoever. I mean, like some people don't really care much; they just draw like as if it's natural. But for me, it's like I always take a short moment to take notice. Like, am I drawing the right way? Like sometimes I tend to care about those small little details though. Maybe probably because I'm a perfectionist. Have I told you guys I'm actually more of a perfectionist? Have I told you guys before? Yeah, maybe Papa told you guys before. Pichi-san, have I told you before too?
What?
Yeah, I'm more of a perfectionist.
You? Perfectionist?
Uh-huh.
Probably.
Probably. Wait, yeah, I not told you guys.
I don't know. I don't remember, I think.
In case anyone need to know what is perfectionist, is person who prefer everything perfect. For me, I used like everything drawing must be perfect, this must be perfect, that thing must be perfect. Even the floor clean must be also perfectly clean. Probably one of the reasons why I tend to wash my toilet a lot. But one thing I cannot be perfect is having the perfect body. Such an old man. I can only do ring fit on my own. Used to do like 200 calorie burn. Right now, I can only do like 5-10 minutes and I'm done with it. I feel so weak now. Oh, such an old man like me. What can I say? Maybe you know what, guys? I should bring back the moment where I do ring fit every morning. More like who will actually watch me again though. Watching an old man like me doing ring fit exercise.
That's for your health.
That's good for my health. Naruhodo na.
People need to do exercise. Like my grandma, she usually wake up at 4 in the morning, exercise. Yes, so you should do that too.
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, youngster now don't even give a chance about us old people.
You ate fish bone? Oh my, that's a lot of blood. Go wash your hands off. I forgot to mute.
between I have to be honest, between Kirachang and Naji-san, I wouldn't say both are hard or easy, but for Kirachang hairstyle, it does gonna take a long while though. Considering that, actually more like both are not easy for me though. I wouldn't say both are easy or hard. It's just need a little bit of skill to draw, and I don't have that skill. Don't have that artist skill. You know what I mean, guys? I hope. Hey, so Kirachan, do you don't mind I don't do tiring? I mean, don't really. It's not that I don't like to do tiring. I just very bad in tiring. Is it alright that I just send you the black and white version? It's alright, thank you very much. I'll try to draw as nice as possible. Drawing my two virtual daughter. But then again, you guys don't go and tell Ai-chan, okay? I haven't heard from Ai-chan for quite a long while though. Because knowing Ai-chan, imagine if Kira-chan say, "Oh, Ai-chan, I made Papa draws," and then Ai-chan will be like, "I made Papa." I'll be like, "Oh shit." You guys better make it quiet, okay? She never even watched most of my YouTube stream, okay? I have to go a little bit on natural hairstyle drawing. Not too natural, but also a little bit of anime style, but on the natural drawing, because I can't. Some of them 3D model drawing is like unnatural to me though. Doesn't look right on my eyes. Otabe-san, konnichiwa, konbanwa, how's your day? Right now I'm just doing a little bit of drawing. Now I'm just doing simple drawing. Drawing two of my virtual daughter. One is Neji-san that I draw earlier. Right now I'm drawing the second one, Killa-chan. Because first thing first, because Neji-san had drawn me, so I have to return. I kind of like want to return the favor, drawing her. I draw her already, so right now I'm kind of midway drawing Killa-chan. Kongame. So you never come in.
It's been ages now, Killa-chan. Even I had grown so old to the point that I can't remember the last time you come in. Oh, Papa, don't feel like... I feel so old. Onamae wa... Watashi wa ame ga kita desu yo. And then I got no idea what happened to Neji-san.
What? You talking about me too?
Omekaki.
誰がキが
I'm a freaking real life old man.
I might be an old man, but I got
Sorry, I just picked on my tongue.
but I'm actually an old. I might be an old man, but I am young at heart, you know. I don't know what other Gen Z people love to talk about, but I try to be also learn from them.
By the sudden treatment. But then again, right? I mean, Killa-chan and Neji, some both of you are technically Gen Z. Based on your age, right? But both technically you are Gen Z. But how do you find about Gen Z? Because so far, I mean Gen Z as a whole. What do you guys? Because so far I never really seen much. I has like much matured Gen Z personally. I've seen quite a few Gen Z in real life. They are way different from you guys. If I Because I actually do know one like really one, like when people say kusokaki, right? That is a I won't even say that person is a kusokaki, but more like just a kaki. if you know what I mean. Is that a bread, you know, the word bread? The question would be, right, okay, the thing is, right, every generation change because of one thing. Culture change, time change, technology change, so human always change, and there is always like the old generation where they are a lot of, they call themselves the bloomer. It's like for me, right, I never get to experience I mean, like, I never get to experience using computer when I was young, you know, guys. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna go play game and sleep.
Okay.
Richie-san, make sure to sleep well. In case anyone need to know why Richie-san have to sleep early, because she is on the fasting period already, so she have to wake up early. The fasting period.
Really?
The Muslim people actually have a fasting period. They have to fast. They call the Hari Raya, and it's the period where they have to fast for 1 month. Not really like they don't eat. It's just that they have to wake up at 4 before the sun is rise, eat their breakfast, so that when the sun is rise in the sky, they cannot eat until when the sun set.
Oh.
And they have to
I cannot.
and they have to and they have to do this for 1 month before the festival. Yep. The fasting is for no, it's something like Chinese New Year or the English New Year, that kind of festival. Just that they have to not eat for 1 month when the sun is up. So that's the reason why they have to wake up early. So when the sun is up, they can't eat anything, but they can eat when the sun is set. So basically, in the early morning or late at night. You got the okay, Kira-chan, you have the same issue as Kathleen's son. Always must eat something. I think Kathleen's son, you also got the same issue, right?
Technically, 在吃.
Yeah, she is eating right now.
I'm actually eating my dinner and it's been lasting for a good 1 hour.
Wait, you've been eating for 1 hour? Good tomate. Then what? How long do you eat your spicy noodle during last night challenge?
1 hour.
Damn. People eat spicy food faster finish and forget about the pain. You just like, I can bear the pain. I shall eat slowly, 1 bite. Chew, chew, chew. The second bite. Chew, chew, chew.
Choose.
I almost say the choo choo tune. Choo choo. Chaka 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 chaka. Iらっしゃいませ。めかけたです。Can I even do it? Oh, and you know the funny thing is that right now Kira-chan hair is looking better and better now. I still got the old picture of Killer-chan though. The one with when Killer-chan was it not the twin tail version one, right? I think it was a ponytail one, right? But at the same time, your side isn't that this fluffy. I don't remember your hair to be this fluffy at that time though.
I don't have.
It's just
I don't have that.
yeah, you didn't have this such pintail in the last in the previous time. Wait, just mate. Killer-chan, you normally have to sleep early on Saturday, Wednesday and Saturday, right? Mm-hmm.
She accidentally ate fish bones. Now she's loving them. And I tried to help her. No, she's like, yes, blood. Blood in her hand. There's blood in her hand and on her shin.
Good. Good.
Tell her to wipe them off or tell her.
Go and tell your parents. Get a freaking daughter. A fish bone in your throat is not funny, you know.
Yeah. Wait. Like I told you, fish bone in your throat is not funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I don't. No. Is it today? I don't know when the blood is already.
Go and call a daughter for goodness.
Oh my gosh!
Good. Go and call a freaking. Go and freaking call a doctor.
Call a doctor. It's serious. You can die from that. No, we cannot be not worried. You need to call the doctor. No, I will connect you with everything. It can. Call the doctor. Go call the doctor. Go call the doctor. Wait, what is it?
At this timing?
He's with me in the on I am. Oh, what is wash up? Yes, go.
Is it a new one?
How many weeks?
No, is it a new one?
I think it's a new one. Maybe it is. She said she ate some leftovers and yeah.
Good. That's the reason why, guys. Always be careful when eating fish. You won't.
Yes, always be careful when eating fish.
Because we wouldn't.
It dry. Why can't you wipe it off? It's the.
Killer-chan, sometimes there is tiny fishbone that is very hard to see and you can bite into it accidentally. Even Ami Papa, it almost eat. Even I got thrown on a fishbone like last year, you know. I even thrown on the fish.
Hard to wash them off, but
And I have to open out my. So basically, what happened was that I have to open out my mouth, put my finger into my mouth, pluck it out, and then leave, and then just leave as if there's nothing happened.
dangerous. You should call. That's a guys.
Hmm.
This is good. Guys.
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, right? If the thing is, right, if the fish one is like those weak type, is alright. But if it's something that is stuck on your throat for some very like it's very sharp type, that is very dangerous already.
Like I once got a fishbone in my throat once, and my father picked me up right out. He pulled my like he shook me.
I mean like personally for me, right, the only okay, I will tell you guys one thing. One of the reasons why I never really like to eat candies, because I got thrown on the candy once. It happened when I was young. It happened when I was young. So basically, what happened was that what is this? Who's making the background sound? Okay. Anyway, and basically what happened was, right, guys. When I was young, my sister offered me a candy. I think it was Mentos. It's very soft, but it's also pretty big and pretty round. So basically, what happens is that my sister offered me that when we are both young, because my parents actually, and the thing is like, I was like lying on my I was just lying on the floor just sleeping, and my sister just poked. She just said, "Elder brother, give you a candy," and she just put the candy into my mouth, and I never even respond, and I open and stuck on my throat. It stuck into my throat, and it happened when I was very young. So my sister just threw. It's like my sister is a troll when she was young, though. So she just put the candy into my mouth directly, and I got throat on it. I couldn't cough it out. I couldn't even swallow it. So it was stuck on my throat for a full 3-4 minutes. I can breathe, which thankfully I was able to breathe. But having a candy got stuck on my throat was like at the time was like so I was so panicking. And I was like, keep on drinking a lot of water, trying to flush it down, but it got stuck to my throat for some reason. And after that incident, I was like, I don't dare to eat any candies, no matter how big or how small they are.
Hard candy.
It was the Mentos candy, the soft type one.
Oh,
It can be hard, but the original one are pretty big though. The original one was, yeah, that's why it took me quite a while. And when they actually introduced the smaller version, I actually do eat those a lot. The thing is that you guys can understand that my sister popped the big one into my mouth without me knowing it, and she just put it in and said, "Elder brother, here's a candy for you," and just like, you know, like when you put a coin into a piggy bank, that kind of force, right? Just throw in. She just put that into my mouth directly. Instead of getting stuck on my mouth, it just go all the way to my throat.
I this. Oh yeah,
I have a lot of stuff before. I won't say what kind of stuff, but I will just say it's food related, not anything that is not non-food related. Alright.
So it's something stuck in your throat. It is still food in a way, you know.
What are you guys thinking about? I'm.
Tea?
Milk. I thought you were choking on milk.
Why would I choke on milk?
I choke on
Chocolate milk.
Think it's too hot. Why would choke on?
I mean, like,
Have anyone of us actually choke on milk?
I mean, like, if
Not
I
really.
I wouldn't say troll. I mean, the last time I did, if I have to say troll, it's more like because of the spicy food though. I mean, like, example, if you eat spicy food and then you want to eat the, like, and then you are suffering and then you want to drink milk and then you just and then you got kind of throw on it, maybe, I guess.
Okay. Drink water. Can I eat spicy? I don't. I only.
Actually, right, depending on the type of spicy food, right.
I can I'm gonna.
Actually, personally for me, right, if possible, I would prefer to drink something like lemonade or sugarcane. Does it make sense to you guys? Like sugarcane drink, or maybe around, or maybe coconut water, I guess.
Sugarcane, right?
Mm-mm.
Very long time since I actually drank sugarcane juice.
Wait, isn't sugarcane drink easily bought in Singapore? I mean, in Japan.
But it's been a very long time.
Either in it's the same for in Japan though, so I haven't even really drink sugar. So I have even when Kat said that she haven't drink sugarcane drink, right? To me, I can understand is that if you are in Japan, it's not that we can't find sugarcane drink. It's more like hard to find, I guess. No, it tastes sugar. I mean, like technically, sugar are made from. I mean, technically, most sugar are made from sugarcane, so it's very sweet. But the one good thing about sugarcane drink, right, is that when you squeeze out the water, right, most people will say that, oh, you're drinking sugar. No, actually, the thing is like it's actually very refreshing. The taste. It's kind of like, have you drank coconut water before? Not coconut milk, but coconut water. So. Yes, you know coconut water when you drink from the fresh one is very refreshing type, right? Yes, you just imagine, okay, Kira-chan. So you just imagine sugarcane drink is something like coconut water but sweeter. I mean, like technically, there are people who sell coconut water and sugarcane drink together. Like mostly you can find this in Singapore, and one of the thing a lot of people actually like always like, especially my dad will order those, right, is that whenever we eat something spicy or when we eat something like greasy, oily, right, we always order like coconut water or the sugarcane drink to flush it down. And the feeling, and when you drink it finish, like the feeling is like, oh my, super lashy.
Very subarashi.
But after coming to Japan, I haven't drank sugarcane drink or only coconut water though.
It's harder.
My mom bought
Is it right now very hot in your country right now, Kira-chan?
hot.
Actually, am I
There's a chance.
I thought I was wrong.
Yeah, that is hot.
Because right now it's like this year I feel like it's hotter though. For some reason. Even Sakura bloom already, you know, in my area. The Sakura have bloomed already. Normally it's at April, around this season. True, but it's this year a bit earlier. It's already bloomed already. I was thinking like next week should I do a live stream where I go out, go around Kyoto, and show you guys some of the. Or should I actually take a video and then post it as a edited version, something along that line? Which guy do you think? Which one do you guys think should I do? A live stream of me going out taking or should I just take a video and just post it as a video?
Why not both?
Why not both?
As in, you do a short one with us, then after that you take the rest of the time to just film whatever, like exclusive content-ish
Also can.
kind of thing.
I mean I can technically do that. But should I stream on Twitch or should I stream on YouTube?
Which one easier?
Then like if I want to edit, like download and edit, I think Twitch can be fine. But if I do it on YouTube, but on YouTube will be much easier for you guys because I guess YouTube. I just need. I guess the only thing I will need to be very careful is need to cover my face completely. Maybe I should go and buy a face cover mask. And then out of nowhere during the stream, police come out to me and say, "Nani yatteるんですか?" 配信しています。
I stay at the head behind munching the shark. Neji, don't mind me, I'm munching your shark tail.
Oh no, my tongue.
Very crunchy, I don't know why.
Oh no, my turkey. Oh no, my turkey. The fish.
Actually, in Chinese, shark fin soup is a thing though.
Shark fins are delicious.
But I had never hear people talking about eating shark meat.
Oh, shark meat is delicious too. Shark meat, ooh ha ha.
Wait, you eaten shark meat before?
Yeah?
I thought because the one thing is that I seen like video documentary where they just cut the fin out and they just throw the freaking shark away. Like, why not just catch one shark and then just sell the whole freaking shark? I thought they never eat the shark meat though. I was like, isn't shark meat much tastier?
That's close. So, I like eyes. Yes. This HQ. Nice. But color is
I haven't.
is not
I have got.
everyone. Let's turn makeup up.
What do you mean by that?
I haven't got.
I can give you one gacha ticket later, Kiracha, if or next time when you're streaming. You know what? I should. Okay, I shall. I mean, we can only say. I mean, like a gacha. Sometimes when you want it, they don't give you. When you don't want it, they will give you. You know what I mean?
Add more conditions. You have to forget that you actually wanted it, then they'll give you.
Yep.
Darn it.
Or you have to like wish for other item in the gacha.
My hair. Oh no, my hair.
Like for example, you want it's like you when they give you the I'm not sure who was the one who actually had a funny thing happen. They want the 2-star item and they keep getting the 4-star and the 3-star. Who was the one who keep on saying that wanting the ducky?
I want to keep darn.
Oh, it was you? I remember someone telling me like they keep waiting. One of the item is also the ducky though.
I want a key.
Nice.
Variety. Been using up a lot of storage in everyone's phone though. Even in my phone, I found that it took up to one or in the past it wasn't that high, right? Was I wrong to say? Or was I imagining? I'm pretty sure it didn't take up to 1 gig at the time though.
My
Tenga.
like my pants is curvy and stuff. Oh shit! Am I gonna do? Ouch!
Mm-hmm.
This slow.
Daijoubu?
Very low.
Wait, what? Can I tell you guys about my sister Un? I feel like if I tell you guys about my sister Un, right, you guys will be like wondering like is she Harry Potter or not? My sister actually got an L-shaped wound on her forehead, and she was called Harry Potter when she was young in the past. Because of that wound. Yes, the thing is like her is L, But because she's a girl and she always cover her band, so when it's shown right, it's you just imagine like people are like, oh, it look almost like an lightning. So it's like, oh, it's just a lightning without the 3 stripe, but it's a 2 stripe lightning. And my sister will be like, yeah lah. Later I use magic on you and you go and die lah. Like my sister actually said this.
She's offended.
Yeah, my sister actually quote unquote. I actually say this. That is what my sister actually say. So you guys have to imagine, like, you guys have to imagine, like my sister. Like one of the reasons why a lot of people a lot of people say like of all things that she can say, she go and says yeah lah later I use magic to kill you, then you know lah. It's like no, after that no people like okay, let's be careful, if not later she's gonna use magic on us and kill us off. It's like and there was even one, I remember there was one time
One
but
line remains.
But then again, you guys understand one thing. I remember one thing, right? Hajimemashite. Konnichiwa. Omega kita desu. Alright, now drawing Kila-chan eyes.
Sorry, I'm told. Oh, I cannot see kid.
Wait.
No, not kid. My brain is stuck.
Sorry guys, I need that close out of a moment to draw Kila-chan eyes. Just for a short while. When I draw finish, it'll be done. Trying to draw as far as possible.
Oh my bad. I'm literally crying. Yes. It isn't a normal curl. It's like a wavy curl.
Tiger.
I'm gonna send you the picture. It's on Tinder. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kila-chan, is your I almost forgot to ask you. I just remember. Is your Twitter pink hat or something?
I think
Because because I keep getting received a message. It still happened. It's like it just happened to you, and I was like wondering what happened. Good thing it just it. Do you want me to still tag you to your account? Your Twitter account? Kita讲. No, no, I'm saying that do you want me to tag you on Twitter after I draw finish this? Oh, you got a new Twitter account already? Wait, I know I got. Let's check. Oh, the Atarashi no account. Oh, there's the new latest one. Okay. Okay, I just follow back. What the? 私のところに来い。When it's like that is you know funny thing is like when Neji-san like I haven't played Genshin yet and and Kira-chan can just say I haven't played Genshin yet. No, the thing is right when if you say like for example if Neji-san say I haven't played Genshin and versus Kira-chan I haven't played Genshin, both got whole new different meaning. Same line, different meaning.
Yes.
Hmm.
Android.
Okay. First thing first, right? A lot of games nowadays are freaking memory demanding. It's getting out of hand
You want
already.
that high?
Okay, I have to tell you guys one thing. I have to uninstall Genshin from my
Can
phone.
download-
I have to uninstall Genshin from my mobile, you know. Too big already. It's too ridiculous. I mean, like,
yeah, about
mm-hmm. But
about I tried.
mm-hmm.
After I
Uh-huh.
bag is too balanced.
Ah. Actually, I would say it's just a slip.
And when you trip
Mm-mm-mm.
and up and
Oh no.
this is pretty fine, but in my let's see. Actual.
Poker face.
Nothing.
Just a simple poker face.
It's poker face. I material. I got the material. I just asked me that I had oh. On over to
To see, okay.
told him.
Itai.
Should I? But it
Oh my god, Kelacha. How I saw.
I asked curious. Haven't
Slip my fell.
I did answer.
Pretend that nothing happened. Oh my. But oh. かわいそうな、どうしような、大変だったですよな。よく頑張った、クラちゃん。Hi, let Ame Papa draw a nice picture of you as a consolation. Gonna be done soon, I just need to draw the eyes. But since
I'm gonna
Kira-chan is a rabbit, I'll draw her eyes red in color. I feel like I'm kind of like drawing Kira-chan in a horror style though. Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Tell everyone. Oh. Is he? I don't think he's such a bad person. Is he really that much of a bad person? Oh my. That kind ka. Yep, I know. Can guess that.
I know. Act like actor. Studying at home.
Like they say, oh, I never study, but then out of nowhere their score is like, the crown. Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Interesting. To him is like, yeah, I think it's easy to talk to.
Thank you. I have
Okay, Kelajang, finish. What do you think? Oh, my arm. I have to crack my arm earlier just now. Yeah, I will post you. I will post and tag you on Twitter. I'll do the do a simple signature. Save. Oh my. I dropped both of you in total up for 3 hours. If I don't taller, definitely it will take me much faster. That's why one of the reasons why I tend to do scratching more is due to that though. Okay.
after
11 what? I mean, it's up to you. Sorry that I can only draw up to this style. Oh. What? Definitely my style still need a lot of improvement, but I mean like this to be good enough already for me for now. Oh, my arm is hurting. Oh, お疲れだな。Oh. But then again, I mean like this is the style I draw though. When I'm using a computer. But when I'm drawing using my hand, it's a whole new different. I feel like every time when it's like, do you guys ever have this issue where the way you draw on paper and the way you draw on tablet is two different things? It's like when I draw in. Did I show you guys? Did I show you guys the drawing that I did before? I did, right, to some of you. The one where I draw the background. Yeah, you guys notice it's like way different from the way I draw in. It's very different, right? It's like, to me. Okay, one of the it's just that drawing on screen. If one day, if I became so big, the first thing when I get a gaming computer, right, I'm going to demand myself to get a freaking draw on the screen monitor. I think you understand me. No, I'm drawing not using a Wacom tablet. The thing is, right, I'm drawing on looking on the screen while my hand is trying to move the pen. So it's like okay. It's for me, right? It's like my hand and eye is not coordinating. But when I draw in real life using the pencil, I'm looking at my hand drawing. You know what I mean? It's like I'm looking at my hand. I make sure you're gonna draw the best thing. You stupid hand. I don't care how you do it. You're gonna draw as real as possible. It's like that kind of feeling. But when I draw, and the thing is, right, when you move, like earlier, you guys noticed that I'm trying to like the paper, like the drawing, like I have turned around, upside down, whatsoever. It's that in real life, my paper is turned 360 degrees every single moment I draw a single stroke. I don't use my hand to draw. It's like my hand will draw in one single stroke, but I move the paper every single time. So it's like one hand is drawing, while another hand is like just one stroke up, one stroke out, one stroke. It's like my hand is just like saying like tick tock, like. I think I should draw. Next time I will do a real life drawing for you guys and let you guys see. The way I draw is like one hand is up, down, but the other hand is like moving the paper out like 360 rotation. It's like a whole new different feeling. So when I went to school in Japan school, when they have the monitor where you can draw on the monitor itself, like one classroom 20, they got like 60, 70 of them in the whole damn school. So I was like, when they say, oh, this will be your classroom for 2 years, me and my friend was like, yes. Because I studied for 2 years I studied for 2 years in that for that course. They got up to 4 years. My both of us studied for 2 years. So when I studied, I was like, when I draw my drawing, it's whole new different meaning. It's like I can use the computer to rotate a little bit, yes, a little bit, then those, but it was like for the first time I was like drawing on the screen so happily. But because I noticed the first time when I draw, my hand was sweating. So what I did was that I had every time when I draw, because in paper, when I draw in paper, right, the paper will kind of like it's like I won't even notice, but drawing on screen, I will notice that the drawing on screen, drawing on paper is really two different meanings. So what happened? Often more than not is that when I draw on paper, my bottom of my hand always got all the lead, all the pencil lead on it. So when I draw it, I'm kind of like rub. Sometimes I use the palm to rub to draw the kind of like smudging. So in a sense, I never really noticed it. But when I was drawing on the computer, I noticed that why every time I want to smudge, where's the ink out? Where's the ink out? I was like, oh, this is a freaking computer, you freaking idiots! So I was like drawing every time when I'm on PC. So I was like, in the end, one of my friends said, Amazon, you need to get a glove. And I was like, yeah, I should. So every time when I go to class, everyone is like drawing on their tablet, but it's like me, like my face onto the monitor, my hand on the keyboard and just drawing. But at the same time, my hand is wearing the white glove. And there was one time when they actually was taking a video for the whole like introducing this classroom. So there was a video man coming in at the time. A video man coming in. I was like, they were looking at me. At the time I can feel they are standing behind me. And the thing is that I was drawing. They were looking at me and taking a video of me. And people was like, all my classmates was like looking at me, and I was like drawing. But I was like, I don't care who you are standing behind me. I'm gonna ignore you. So I was drawing. And then when I stand out, I was like, my friend was like, don't you know that person was like filming you? I was like, I know he was filming me, but why do he have to film me for 5 freaking minutes? Like he was standing behind me drawing. I was like drawing. I was drawing a wolfman at the time. And he was like standing behind me. I was like drawing. I can feel him standing behind me. I was like, holy goodness me, why are you standing behind me? Let me see whether I can find the wolfman. I show you guys the wolfman.
Why did they pick it?
I got no idea. I'll show you guys the wolfman I draw. Where's my thumb drive? I was like, I was drawing this. I was like, there are other people who are drawing way better than me. I was like, in my mind, why are you guys drawing? I was like, why are you guys filming me for 5 freaking minutes? I was like, you guys have to imagine the stare behind me. It was like, oh my goodness.
Maybe they're gonna see the process and then they're gonna speed.
You guys have to understand one thing.
But still, it's really
I had did promo for the school before, okay? The school that I attend in, both the language school and the sister language school, as well as the art school. Because I was a foreigner, so they wanted a foreigner to promote it. And when I say promote it, right, literally I mean I was promoting like the language one was very stupid. Basically what happened was that me and my one Indonesian friend, we were told to cycle down the freaking Kamogawa River. So we will drive. They were filming both of us cycling, like having fun, cycling down the road, down the river bank, and like, and the thing is right. And then we have to do a scene which we have to speak in Japanese, like, come and join us, the school of whatever is fun. And we have to say those one-liners, which sound so stupid. We have to say those one-liners, which sound so stupid. And the thing was like, when I was like, at the time, me and my friend were my friend was treated to a meal. We were treated to a meal for lunch. And I remember the thing was, me and my friend were just like so we eat something good, and we did eat omurice, a very expensive omurice. They say yeah, it's alright, it's on the school, and I was like, we were like, is it even considered okay? So we was like, okay, we eat. We just like okay, we just eat. The thing was like when we eat at that time, it's like why are we eating anymore? Like what the hell is this? It's like at that time I was like, what the hell? And by the time we went when everything is over, they sent us a video, they showed us a video, and me and my friend was like, she and me was like, oh, this is gonna stick with us for the rest of our life. Because we thought that we are going to show it on other, like when they go to other country to promote their school, maybe they'll show it. Okay, we understand that. But when we were told that they're going to put it in the school website, was like, me and my friend was like, they freaking have to change it every single year. If not, people are going to remember me and my friend. I just picked 9 this year.
What about Andrew
Mm-hmm.
and after it's over. That's
Mm-hmm.
lyrics are the only students who back to the car as
Okay, I'll show you guys. I think I'll show you guys this art before, right? I've shown you guys this art before, right?
something's
Okay, let me check with you guys on YouTube for Kira-chan, you don't need to watch it, it's alright. But you guys have seen this art before, right? Neji-san, I think you saw it before, right? Okay, never mind. But you guys have seen it, okay? No, this one is the background, the one that I draw when I was drawing the background based on the classroom. This was the one. The other one was something like this. I think I showed this one before to you, some of you. When we was yeah, we have to, because the teacher that teach us is extremely strict. Like he want you to draw as realistic as possible. So it's like he want us to draw this but look very, very realistic. So it was like, you guys have to understand, when I draw this, right, you know what grade he give me? From from S, being the top S, A, B, C, D, E, F. You guys guess how much the teacher gave me for this? He give me a B. But the thing is, right, the funny thing is that when the remark he say that not realistic enough. There was someone drawing worse than me, and yet and the teacher says, and give someone draw worse than me. He just give her a C. I draw this, and all my friends say it's very realistic. They just say, oh, this, and the teacher say B. That was so much. And the wolfman is this one. ちょっと待ってね. The wolfman. This was the wolfman that I was drawing. This is the wolfman. I'm so glad I never used this as my avatar. You may have unlocked the furry side of... Oh no, I think Kira just gone. You may have unlocked the furry side of the character. How is this able to unlock? I mean, like... I was... Okay, if I have to be honest, right? Before I use the cat VTuber, I initially want to use this as my avatar. and then I just imagine if I start with my introduction, it would be like, hello everybody, oh come in this. You guys are so lucky, and this that never come to happen. You guys don't even know who is Amiga Kita anymore. Shit, almost stream. My saliva almost dropped down. But then again, I think you guys have an idea how much of the difference my drawing from hand drawing versus a digital drawing. It's just okay. Naji-san, go ahead and sleep. I already finished your drawing already, so you can go and sleep. Don't forget about your Genshin though. Okay, good for you. Okay, I guess I will end the stream on YouTube then. I mean, like for now, it's no more about drawing. Oh, the drawing is already done. 3 hours drawing. I was not expecting myself to draw. I was thinking of 1 hour or 2 hours. 1 hour, 2 hours. I was not expecting 3 hours. Alright, so I will continue to talk a little bit more on reality because I want to play a little. I haven't do my Genshin myself yet. I don't do my Genshin yet. So with that being said, for everyone on YouTube, if you're watching this in the morning, have a good day. If you're watching this at night, have a good night rest. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you have not. And we'll talk again in the next video or live stream again. Good night.